Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you know that we are in the module debugging in studio in UiPath and we are pursuing the UiPath automation developer professional course over here. And in today's video, we're going to be learning that what are the different types of test activities that are present in UiPath. Okay, let's get started guys. So as you know that we are in the debugging in studio module, we have different types of test activities. So I will be letting you know with the help of an example, and that example we can take over here as a RPA challenge. Let's quickly go to chapter 57 and I'll just try to put there as test activities demo, right? We have created a process over there. Okay, so we are at the studio guys, and to show you guys a demo, let's quickly use application browser activity over here and indicate the RP challenge website, right? And inside of this I will be writing a type into activity. So like here I want to indicate the first name over there, enter. Just say J, right? So this is the first name over there. This, then I will be submit, sorry, click click on the submit button, right? Over there like this, enter. Guys, this thing is very crucial when you are building large workflows and you want to test each and every workflow separately, right? Or each and every activities separately. So there are three types of test activities in UiPath that I'll be showing. See, this is not testing. Testing is a different scenario, right? Which uses the given when and then concept in UiPath, but this is what testing your individual activities, right, on the studio, right? So what we can do now, see, if there is a workflow like this, right now it has only two activities, but if it has a lot of activities, so what we can do, we can just, for example, I want to test my this activity. For example, I want to test this activity, test this type of activity. So what I have to do, I have to just click over here, debug, and I'll just say test this activity. There are three types of activities over there. Test activity, run from this activity, and run to this activity. Means first part will be what my workflow will be running only to this activity. See, it's very easy. It goes by its name. Run to this activity means my workflow will be running only till here. See, run to this activity. So compiling the workflow. And it will be what, see, without any breakpoint it is paused over here. If I continue, so what, it has run to this activity only over here. If I have pressed continue, so it will be running ahead, right? So it is, you can say that it is pausing my activity over here, pausing my control of the workflow over here, and then it is letting me choose whether I want to continue my workflow or just step into with another workflow, step out, step over, like that. Okay, like that. I'll just show you again. For example, we have one, two activities over there as well. Just like we can say right line over there using, hello, or we can say uh, testing activities, right? We are what, we are saying testing activities over there, right? So for example, I want to run to this activity, so it will be pausing my workflow till here, right? It will not go ahead of this until and unless I have to press the continue button. I hope that That is very clear guys, right? See, ये यहाँ तक चला, ठीक है। इसके बाद क्या है, ये मुझे पूछेगा कि ये यहाँ तक इसने पूरी एक्टिविटीज के एग्जीक्यूट कर दी है। देखिए मैं आपको दिखा, देखिए सी, इट इज रिटन JI ओवर हियर एंड इट इज व्हाट इट इज, यहाँ तक इसने एग्जीक्यूट। अब मैं अगर स्टेप इनटू करूंगा, दिस एक्टिविटी विल बी एग्जीक्यूटेड नाउ। इट इज पॉजिंग योर एग्जीक्यूशन टिल हियर without using any breakpoint, and then it is like the normal workflow. If I continue करूंगा तो obviously this part will be written over here like testing activities and all, right? I hope this is clear, right? And one more part it is that we can say that, for example, I want to only and only execute this part. So it will be for run from this activity. My workflow will be starting from this activity, right? So you may edit the variables local पहले, press continue step into when ready. Continue. Right. So as you saw that guys, this container was executed because see, this activity was inside of this container, this do container. See, this activity was inside the do container, but what it did, it didn't execute it, the submit, the click part and the type into part, because we have used the this part, the debug run from this activity. Means our workflow will be starting from this activity over here and not from all this activity, right? I hope this is also clear, right? Okay. And if I want to just normally test my activity, right, not from this activity or run to this activity, I just have to click over here. For example, uh, there are many sequences over there. We can do like this as well. So minimize it, right? Message box, make it more clearer to you guys. Say hi. So if I'll be right clicking over here, debug and test the activity, what it is doing now, it is automatically paused on the starting only. It has paused on the starting, and now I am pressing the continue part over here. So you can see that it has executed this specific what sequence of activity over there, not this sequence, because I only use the debug test activity over there, not like I have. If I'll be using this part, see, if I'll be highlighting my flow over here, debug, and now it will be executed as well. This part will be what executed as well over there. If I press continue over there, right? So you can see that the message box was also executed. I'll just show you like this. See, this was also because I highlighted this part now, but this part, it is equal, right? Highlight this like this, and if I highlight this like this, it is what equal. Okay, so we have completed run from this activity, run to this activity, run from this activity, run to this activity, right? Test activity, and there is one more thing guys called a create test bench. It is very useful whenever you are testing small workflows. For example, I need to test a specific activity over there called but like I need to do some stuff, but I don't need it to affect my main workflow, right? So what I can do, I can just click over there in any of the activities and just right click over there, right? And I can, uh, you know, click create a test bench. See, it is written also over there, create a test bench workflow to try out this activity before adding it to your project. If I click it over here, what it does, it will be creating a sequence. It will be creating that specific what activity over there, and it is also creating a end sequence over there, right? And it has also applied two of the breakpoints over there. Okay, if I use it like this, create test bench, So you can see there are three breakpoints over there, and end activities also over there. So let's focus on this part now. One more thing, guys. If I, don't feel like that. Like if I have created this test bench, it will be shown over there in the projects panel. No, it won't be. So but it won't, because it is not a type of a XAML or a type of a workflow. It is just a test bench which will be, not saved whenever you are clipping this. Okay. For example, if I use str result, and I think I didn't control A. Yeah. So my result test bench, for example. Right, this is a test bench, and now I can also add some activities over there. It's not like that you are only using a assigned test bench, so it will be only creating assigned activity and you can't create. No, you can create a activities as well. But usually printing this part over here. So if I if I debug my workflow, debug file, remember, see, it will be pausing into every because it has a breakpoint, right? It is for testing our activities. So here str result is there, and we have at the end of the sequence, right? So this is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. So we can just copy the sequence. Stop as well. So we can but just copy the sequence and we can paste it over here, and we can quickly remove it. If your this test thing works, so we can use it in the project, and if it is over there, we can just quickly cancel it and it won't be showing ever again. I hope this is very clear, right? So guys, we have seen run from this activity, we have seen run to this activity, we have seen the test activity, how we can test a specific activity, we have seen how we can create a test bench also in UiPath Studio. Pretty easy, guys, but also at the same time pretty important, that whenever you are using a large automation workflows, it will be helping you guys out a lot, right? So with this, a small video has been completed. Let's quickly do a check your knowledge part. Which debugging option in UiPath Studio allows you to pause the execution before a specific activity and perform additional actions? देखिए pause pause हमें क्या pause कौन करने देगा? Step into pause करने देता है? No. Step over pause करने देता है? नहीं. Create test bench pause करने देता है? Pause the execution before a specific activity and perform additional actions. So this will be this part. Run to this activity, because अभी हमने देखा whenever we are using run to this activity, it is pausing your execution and it is allowing us to perform some actions over them as well. मैं आपको दिखाऊं. Run to this activity, execute it. Okay. It is now what it is. It has paused it has paused the execution. One more thing, guys, about the debugging part. Whenever it is run, so you can see a orange line over there, means it is running on the debug mode. Pretty important part to be learning. कई बार questions पूछ लेते हैं आपसे examinations में और आपके interviews में, right? You can even change it like this. You can change Rohit. Now the text value is Rohit over there. If I'm using it to type the first name, you can see instead of J, it typed as Rohit. You can change the values in the local set, but that will be only applicable on that specific instance. Okay, not that whole project. So I hope that guys आपको समझ में आया होगा that ये testing activities क्या होती हैं. Pretty easy, right? So in a nutshell, I have explained you guys a lot over there. 15 minutes I have explained you all of this, right? So in the next part, guys, we will be using the panels, that is watch, immediate, and the call stack. That means this part. Whenever we are using it, मैंने आपको वैसे दिखाया था, दोबारा दिखाया था एक बार. The watch, the immediate, and the call stack. The difference between all these parts, क्या होते हैं ये, right? I'll be showing you guys in depth. Please watch the video till end. I know सबको पता है, but तब भी कई बार it's just a type of refresher. This is very important profile execution. काफी कम लोगों को पता रहता है what is this. We'll be using it as well, and we will be mixing these two workflows. Let's see, depending on the time. So we have 2-3 videos, and after that we will be doing a check knowledge part of it. Pretty easy. That module will be completed. It's very simple module. Not that much videos are there, right? After this module, let's do a quick sneak peek, guys. What we'll be doing over there. So after the debugging in Studio, we will be using error and exception handling in Studio. Pretty important part, right? बहुत अच्छा part है and very very important part as well. Don't worry कि अगर आपका ये associate वाला चल रहा है guys, ये exam में आता है. See, we are in automation developer professional training part, so obviously it contains this all part as well. ये भी आएगा, everything will be there, right? So if you like the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel, guys. Please support me as you're doing. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, keep learning.